Hey everybody, I'd like to welcome you to the first annual BU Volleyball Fantasy Football League Draft Pick Selection Show. I'm glad we could put something like this together. I'm glad there's enough interest to get as many teams as we did. It's always good to participate in something with our fellow alumni to give us something else to talk about in April other than, the one good play we had in college 10 years ago. All right, so here's how it's going to work. I've got all 16 teams right here on cards. I'll go through all of them right now. We got Freddie, that's the mystery member who hasn't joined yet. He's in Colombia, so when he's back, he's going to join. That's 1. We got Kevin Weiss, it's 2. Lotta, Denny, Mike Gurr, Ryan Fishoff, K Ho with the early lead for team name of the year. Had me in stitches today at work. We got BDR. You can ask Eric O'Connor what that stands for. Matt Lee, Claire, Sean, Big Steve, Zach, Sarah, Fong, and yours truly. All right, I'm gonna take all these papers, I'm gonna fold them up, I'm gonna put them in my industrial size trash can. As you'll see right now, there's no paper in here, no rigging going on, no sleight of hand, no nothing. So we'll have me, I'll go in first. I'm gonna give it 1 fold sideways and 1 fold to the top. For those of you who are in the other league that I run with me, I know this is gonna be familiar here, but just bear with me. While I'm doing this, and I'm kind of just going to flash the names to the camera so that we can get through this part and get to the real drama here. We kind of settled on dues being $10. That's enough to keep everybody hopefully active the whole year, but not enough where it discourages people from playing. Like I said, we got 16 teams, which is the biggest league I've ever played in, so that's pretty good. If we want to raise it, I'm into raising it always, but just trying to keep it as friendly but competitive as possible. Let's try to do our best to keep up to date with your lineup. Try to change your team name from the stock team last name to something a little more creative, so we can try to make this as fun as possible for those that are new. Haven't gotten any rejections yet from the draft time or date. It's Sunday, August 26th, which is next Sunday. I feel like 7 o'clock is early enough for our East Coasters and late enough for our West Coasters to sort of get this done. Yeah, we got playoff teams set at 8 right now. It's half the league. I think that should be good. Yeah, just trying to kill some time here until I get all these folded up. Probably should have done a better job of preparing, but threw this together in my upstairs in about 15 seconds, so just bear with me here. When we do draw, I'm going to draw from the bottom to the top, meaning the first name I draw is going to have the last pick in the draft, and we'll continue on all the way until we get number 1. If I accidentally draw 2 pieces of paper, I'm not going to look at them. I'm just going to toss them back in and go back to the drawing board. I think that's about it. I was almost pretty close to being able to have 2 divisions this year, one for the old people, one for the young people, but we don't quite have even numbers. There are apparently a lot more old people than young people in this group. But if there's any other way you think we can divide this, let me know. Let's try to keep the message boards going. If you guys don't know me, I love fantasy more than I love a lot of things in life, so I keep it going every year, every week with little power rankings, a little trash talk, a little something just to keep the viewers happy, and I'll try to do that for this league as well. All right, we got all the names in there. Let's just make sure we get another view to the camera so there's no trickery here. I'm gonna shake this thing up. We're gonna get started. Okay, moment of truth here. The last pick, the 16th pick in the first annual Boston University Volleyball Fantasy Football Draft going to be made by K-Ho. K-Ho. Last pick. Now I know the conspiracy theorists are like, you did that on purpose because K-Ho used to jump in front of you for passes, but I can assure you I didn't. Sorry, buddy. 15th pick. It's going to go to Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. 15th pick. Well, honestly, it's not too bad. 14th pick. It's going to go to Rick. Big Rick. 14th pick. All right, 13th pick. It's going to be made by Mike Gurr. Mike Gurr, 13th pick. Number 12. It's going to be, let's make sure I have one here. 12 is going to be Big Steve. Big Steve, number 12. Into number 11. Number 11 is going to be Ryan. Ryan, number 11. First person to crack the top 10 is going to be that's me, number 10. That's actually the number I was in college. That's interesting, but a little symbolism there. All right, number 9. Number 9. Claire. Claire with number 9. All right, number 8. Oops. Weiss. Kevin Weiss, number 8 pick. All right, number 7 is going to be Fong, lucky number 7. All right, let's see. Top 6 now. Top 6. Number 6. Matty Lee. Matt, number 6. Number 5. Number 5 is going to be Denny. Denny, number 5. All right, top 4. Let's see what we got here. Number 4. It's going to be Shawnee. Number 4. Number 3 is going to be ZPC. Zach, number 3. Into the top 2, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm correct, we got Lotta and we got Freddie. Number 2 is going to be Big Freddie. Big Freddie, number 2, which means number 1. And as you'll see, only one paper left is going to be KMX, Kevin Michael, Xavier, Lotta, Leviticus, the 4th. Kevin Lotta. There we go. I got the whole draft order written down here. I'll have it posted to the league shortly. In terms of pre-draft, I'm into pick trading, but I know there's not a lot of time to do that, but if you can, it's allowed. I hope to see you guys for the draft, and again, I'm excited for this. I like hanging around you guys. I like doing things with you guys, so let's enjoy it. Let's have a good year, and let's get ready to give those donations right to the Eddie Del Signore Continuing Legal Education Fund. All right, guys.